Good morning, students. In this session today we are going to see Unit 3 Perimeter and Area. Students, listen carefully. Make a note of each and every important points in your maths classwork note. If you have any doubt, make a note of it. The doubts will be clarified on the reopening day. In this unit today we are going to see perimeter of a rectangle, square and right angle triangle and the area of a square, rectangle and right angle triangle. Now let's see the real life uses of perimeter and area. Students, we come across many situations in our day-to-day life which deal with shapes, their boundaries and surfaces. For example, putting fencing around your yard, measuring the sidewalk around your city block, deciding how much material you need for trim on a quilt. Students, to find the perimeter, what we have to do? To find the perimeter, we have to find the total length of the boundary. Students, perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary of any closed shape is called its perimeter. Hence, the measure around a closed shape is called its perimeter. The unit of perimeter is a unit of length itself. For example, the unit of length may be expressed in meter, millimeter, centimeter, kilometer, inch, feet, yard, etc. For example, if you want to measure the fencing around your yard means it comes under feet. So you have to use here unit feet. And to measure the sidewalk means it comes under kilometer or meter. And the unit is kilometer or meter. And to decide how much material you need to trim on a quilt, it comes under centimeter or meter. Now let's see the real life uses of area. Deciding how much carpet you need for a room. Getting the right amount of concrete for a new driveway. Determining how much paint you need for the walls in a room. Here, area is nothing but the space of a room and the space of a new driveway and the space of a room to paint. Area is nothing but area is a measure of the region or surface occupied by a closed figure. Now let's see the perimeter of a square, rectangle and right angle triangle. Perimeter is nothing but the perimeter is a distance all the way around the outside of a 2D shape. First, let's see the perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter is the distance around the sides of the polygon. See, here rectangle is a two-dimensional polygon with 4 straight lines. To find the perimeter, what we have to do? Yes, we have to add the boundaries. That is A, B, C and D. As you already know that rectangle has 2 length and 2 width. Width is nothing but breadth. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. Students, to find the perimeter of a rectangle, we have to add the total boundary of the rectangle. That is length plus width plus length plus width. Width is nothing but breadth. Hence, we get 2 length and 2 width. Therefore, perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus width or 2 into length plus breadth. Let us denote the length and width as what? L and W. P means perimeter of the rectangle. Now let's see the perimeter of a square. Since it is a square, all sides are equal in length. To find the perimeter of a square, we have to add the boundaries of the square. That is A plus A plus A plus A. In square, all the sides are equal in length. To find the perimeter of the square, we have to add the total boundary of the square. That is side plus side plus side plus side. That is P equal to, we have to add the 4 sides of the square. For example, if A value is equal to 3, that is side is equal to 3 means we have to add it for 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal to 12 units. Perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into S units. Here S represent what? Yes, side of the square. Students, keep in mind, for perimeter we have to use units, the given units. The units of length may be expressed in terms of meter, millimeter, centimeter, kilometer, inch, feet or yard. Here 3 units only given. So we have to use here units. For example, here 3 centimeter is given means here you have to write 12 centimeter. Meter means you have to write here 12 meter. Now let's see the perimeter of a right triangle. To find the perimeter of a triangle, we have to add the total boundary of the triangle. That is side 1, side 2 and side 3. A plus, B plus and C. To find the perimeter of a triangle, we have to add the 3 sides of the triangle. If 3 sides of the triangle are taken as A, B and C means we have to add the A, B and C values. Perimeter of a triangle is equal to A plus B plus C. Now let's see the area of a rectangle. The area of the rectangle equals the base times the height. A equal to B into H or else length into breadth. Okay, here the height value is given as 7 meter and the base value is given as 12 meter. To find the area of the rectangle, we have to multiply the length and breadth. 12 into 7 is equal to 84 meter square. Students, keep in mind, for perimeter we have to use units. For area, to find area, we have to use square units. Here the given unit is meter. So you have to write here meter square or square meter. For perimeter, we have to use units. And to find for area, we have to use square meter. Area of a square. The area of a square equals any of its 2 sides multiplied together. A equal to side into side. Because for square, all the 4 sides are equal. Here the given side is equal to 7 meter. To find the area of the square, we have to multiply the side 2 times. That is side into side. Here given side is equal to 7 meter. We have to multiply 7 into 7 to find the area of a square. 7 sevens are 49 centimeter square or square centimeter. To find area, we have to use square units. Area of a right angled triangle. We can use a formula to find the area of a right angled triangle. 1 by 2 into base into height. Here B represent base and H represent height. To find the area of a triangle, we have to use this formula. 1 by 2 into base into height. That is 1 by 2 into BH. Students, keep in mind, to find perimeter, we have to add the total boundaries of the given figure. To find the area of the square, we have to find the space of that area. Perimeter means we have to add the total boundaries of the given figure. Total boundaries means we have to add the given sides of that figure. Now let's see the formula to find the perimeter of a square, rectangle and right angled triangle. Perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into S units. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B units. Perimeter of a right angled triangle is equal to A plus B plus C units. Students, keep in mind, to find perimeter, we have to use units. Whether it is meter, centimeter or kilometer, we have to use the units. And then to find the area of a square, rectangle and right angled triangle. Area of the square is equal to S into S square units. Area of a rectangle is equal to L into B square units. Area of a right angle triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height square units. Students, keep in mind, to find area we have to use square units. If it is given as meter means we have to use square meter or meter square. Exercise 3.1 7th sum. Find the perimeter and the area of the rectangle whose length is 6 meter and breadth is 4 meter. See here, the given question is we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle and the area of the rectangle. Here the given length is 6 meter and the breadth is 4 meter. First we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. As we already know that perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B units. Here L represent length and B represent breadth. Perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B units. Here the given length is equal to 6 meter and breadth is equal to 4 meter. First we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. P equal to 2 into L value is 6 and the breadth value is 4. Here the units, given units are meter. So you have to write here M. 2, 6 plus 4 equal to 10. 2 tens are, yes, 20 meter. Therefore, perimeter of the rectangle equal to 20 meter. And then we have to find the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle equal to L into B square units. For area we have to use here square units. L means length and B means breadth. Area of the rectangle equal to the product of length and breadth. Here the length value is, yes, 6 meter. Length equal to 6 meter and breadth equal to 4 meter. 6 into 4. 6 fours are, yes, 24 square meter. Here the given unit is meter. So you have to write here square meter. Therefore, area of the rectangle is equal to 24 square meter. First you have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B units. Here the length value is 6 meter and the breadth value is 4 meter. 2 into L plus B, that is 2 into 6 plus 4. 2 into 10. 6 plus 4 equal to 10. 2 into 10 is 20. Therefore, the perimeter of the rectangle equal to 20 meter. And then you have to find the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is equal to L into B square units. L value is 6 and B value is 4. 6 into 4 is equal to 24 square meter. Therefore, area of the rectangle is equal to, yes, 24 square meter. 8th sum. Find the perimeter and the area of the square whose side is 8 centimeter. See here in the sum we are going to find perimeter of the square and the area of the square. Here the given side is 8 centimeter. For that, first we have to find the perimeter of the square. As we already know that perimeter of the square is equal to, yes, perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into S units. Here S represent what? Yes, side of the square. Side of the square is given as 8 centimeter. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into S units and the given side is equal to 8 centimeter. To find perimeter, you have to multiply 4 by the given side, that is 8. 4 8s are, 32 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter of the square is equal to 32 centimeter. And then we have to find the area of the square. Area of the square. Area of the square is equal to, side into side, square units. To find the area, we have to use here square units. See here, the given side is 8 centimeter. Therefore, A equal to, 8 into 8. 8 8s are, 64 square centimeter. Here the given unit is centimeter. So, you have to use here square centimeter. Therefore, area of the square is equal to, 64 square centimeter. Friends, listen carefully. Here we have to find perimeter and area of the square. Here each side is given, that is 8 centimeter. To find the perimeter of the square, we have to use this formula, 4 into side units. 4 into side is equal to, 32 centimeter. Therefore, the perimeter of the square is equal to 32 centimeter. And to find the area of the square, we have to use this formula, side into side square units. S equal to 8. Therefore, 8 into 8 is equal to 64 square centimeter. Therefore, the area of the square is equal to 64 square centimeter. Find the perimeter and the area of a right-angled triangle whose sides are 6 feet, 8 feet and 10 feet. Here we are going to find the perimeter and the area of a right-angled triangle. Here the given sides are, 6 feet, 8 feet and 10 feet. A value is equal to 6, B equal to 8 and C equal to 10. First we are going to find the perimeter of a right-angled triangle. Perimeter of a right-angled triangle is equal to what? Perimeter of a right-angled triangle is equal to A plus B plus C units. Here A equal to 6, B equal to 8 and C equal to 10. Here the given sides are what? 6 feet, 8 feet and 10 feet. And then we are going to substitute the A, B, C value in formula. P is equal to A plus B plus C, that is 6 plus 8 plus 10. 6 plus 8 plus 10 is equal to what? 24 feet. Here the given unit is feet. So we have to use here feet. Therefore, perimeter of a right-angled triangle is equal to 24 feet. And then we are going to find, area of a right-angled triangle. Area of a right-angled triangle is equal to, half into B into H square units. Half into B into H square units. Here base value is 8 and H value is 6. B equal to 8 and H equal to 6. 1 by 2, base equal to 8 and height equal to 6. 1 by 2 into 6 8s are, 48. And then we can cancel with 2 table. 2 1s are 2, 2 24s are 48. And the answer is 24 square feet. Here the given unit is feet. No, so you have to use here feet. Therefore, area of a right angled triangle is equal to 24 square feet. Students, listen carefully. In this question, they are asking to find the perimeter and the area of a right angled triangle. Here the given sides are 6 feet, 8 feet and 10 feet. First, we have to find perimeter of a right angled triangle. A plus B plus C units. A value equal to 6, B equal to 8 and C equal to 10. To find the perimeter of a right angled triangle, we have to add the given sides. 6 plus 8 plus 10. 6 plus 8 plus 10 is equal to, yes, 24. Therefore, the perimeter of a right angled triangle is equal to 24 feet. And then we have to find the area of a right angled triangle. Area of a right angled triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height square units. Base value is equal to 8 and height value is equal to 6. And then we have to multiply the base and height. 8 into 6 equal to 48, and then we have to cancel with 2 table. 2 ones are 2 and 2 24s are 48. Therefore, the area of a right angled triangle is equal to, yes, 24 square feet. 11th sum. The area of a rectangular shaped photo is 820 square centimeter and its width is 20 centimeter. What is its length? Also find its perimeter. See here the given question is the rectangular shaped photo area is given. A equal to 820 square centimeter. The area of the rectangular shaped photo is given. That is 820 square centimeter. And also its width. Width is nothing but breadth. Breadth is given as 20 centimeter. We have to find the rectangular photo shaped length and also its perimeter. We have to find its length and its perimeter. Here the given values are area and width. Area equal to 820 square centimeter and width is equal to 20 centimeter. First you have to write the given values. A equal to 820 square centimeter. And then width is also given. Width is equal to 20 centimeter. By using this, first we have to find the area of the rectangle because here length value is not given. We have to find the length value. Therefore, area of the rectangle is equal to, yes, L into B square units. Here length is not given, but area of the rectangle value is given, that is 820 square centimeter. Length is not given, so you have to write here L, and breadth is given as 20 centimeter. Breadth is nothing but width. Width value is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore, 820 is equal to L into 20. Students, here we are going to find the unknown value length alone. So, the multiplication of 20 will goes to left hand side, means it will change into divide. Therefore, 820 by 20 is equal to, yes, L. After that, we have to cancel with 2 table. 2 ones are 2 and 2 41s are 82. And the length value is 41 centimeter. Students, it's clear, no? Length is equal to 41 centimeter. And also, you have to find its perimeter. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to what? Yes, 2 into L plus B units. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B units. 2 into, here L value is, now only we have found. L is equal to, yes, 41 plus breadth is equal to, yes, 20. 2 into 41 plus 20 is equal to, yes, 61. 2 into 61 is equal to 122 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 122 centimeter. Students, is clear now? First we have to find the length value by using the area of the rectangle formula. Then you have to find the perimeter value. To find the perimeter, you have to add the length and breadth value. Then you have to multiply with 2. Perimeter value is equal to 122 centimeter and the length value is equal to, yes, 41 centimeter. 13th question. The scalene triangle has 40 centimeter as its perimeter and whose two sides are 13 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Find the third side. See here, the given question is the scalene triangle perimeter value is given, that is 40 centimeter. Perimeter value is given, that is the length of the boundary is given as 40 centimeter. We have to find the third side of the triangle. The two sides of the triangle are given. One is 13 centimeter and the other side of the triangle is 15 centimeter. We have to find the third side of the scalene triangle. Students, as we already know that the perimeter of the triangle is equal to what? Perimeter of the triangle is equal to A plus B plus C. That is the sum of the three sides of the triangle. But here the third side, that is C value, is not given. But the perimeter of the value is given as 40 centimeter. Therefore, P is equal to 40, A equal to 13 plus B equal to 15 plus third side is not given. So, you have to write here C. 40 is equal to 13 plus 15 is equal to what? Yes, 28. 28 plus C. We have to find the unknown value, that is the third side of the scalene triangle. Therefore, plus 28 will goes to left hand side, means it will change into minus 28 equal to C. The third side of the triangle is equal to 40 minus 28. That is 12 centimeter. Therefore, third side of the triangle equal to scalene triangle is equal to what? Yes, 12 centimeter. Students, listen carefully. Here, the perimeter, the scalene triangle perimeter value is given as 40 centimeter. And then we have to find the third side of the triangle. Two sides of the triangle are given, that is 13 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Students, why we have not used a area formula? Yes, because here perimeter answer is given. Perimeter is equal to 40 centimeter. So, we have to use here perimeter of the triangle formula. Suppose in this question, if they given area equal to 40 centimeter means we have to use here area formula, that is 1 by 2 into base into height. Here perimeter answer is given. So, we have to use here perimeter formula to find the third side. 40 equal to 13 plus 15 plus C. To find the third angle, we have to move plus 28 into left hand side. That is 40 minus 28 equal to C. Third side of the triangle is equal to 12 centimeter. Example 8. Find the cost of a fencing square plot of side 12 meter at the rate of rupees 15 per meter. See here, the given question is the side of the square plot is given, that is 12 meter. We have to find the cost of fencing on the plot at a rate of rupees 15 per meter. For that, first we have to find the perimeter of the square plot, because to find the cost of a fencing, what we have to find? Area or perimeter? Yes, the length of the boundaries is called perimeter. So, to find the cost of a fencing square plot, we have to find the perimeter, not area. See, perimeter of the square is equal to four into S units. In question, it is already given that side is equal to 12 meter. To find the perimeter, we have to multiply 4 and 12. 4 into 12 is 48 meter. Therefore, perimeter is equal to what? 48 meter. to find the cost of fencing the plot at a rate of 50 rupees per meter, we have to multiply it by 48, because in question it is given that for 1 meter is equal to rupees 15. We have to find it for 48 meter. Students, it's clear now why we have to multiply it with 48. Because in question it is given that for 1 meter is equal to rupees 15. For 48 meter, yes, we have to multiply it by 48 into 15. 48 into 15 is equal to rupees 720. Students, note it carefully. Here 1 meter. For 1 meter, the cost is rupees 15. We have to find it for 48 meter. Therefore, 48 into 15 is equal to rupees 720. Therefore, cost of fencing the plot at the rate of rupees 15 per meter is equal to rupees 720. Students, first we have to use the perimeter of the square formula. Then we have to find the perimeter value. After that, you have to multiply it with rupees 15. Because it is given that for 1 meter the cost is rupees 15. You have to find it for 48 meter. Therefore, 48 into 15 is equal to rupees 720. The cost of fencing the plot at a rate of rupees 15 per meter is equal to rupees 720. Example 12. Find the perimeter of the given figure. Students, for example, in this question, if they are asking to find the perimeter of the square, means which formula we have to use? Yes, 4 into side units. If they are asking to find the perimeter of the rectangle, means yes, 2 into L plus B. For example, right angle to triangle means to find the perimeter of the right angle triangle means yes, A plus B plus C. But here it is a combined shape. A combined shape is nothing but it is a combination of several closed shapes. To find the perimeter of this shape, we have to add the boundaries of the combined shape. That is, perimeter of the given shape is equal to find the perimeter, we have to add the total length of the boundary. Listen carefully. To find the perimeter of this combined shape, we have to add the total length of the boundary. That is 10 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2. To find the perimeter, we have to add the total length of the boundary. After adding all the length, we get the perimeter of this shape. 10 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2 is equal to 48 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 48 centimeter. If they are asking to find the perimeter of closed shape, means we have to add the total length of the boundary. First one, the table given below contains some measures of the rectangle. Find the unknown values. And the second question is, the table given below contains some measures of the square. Find the unknown values.